Many of us want to change, to transform their lives, to improve their relationships. However, whenever we start taking steps towards it, we face with many challenges. Sometimes we feel unmotivated, sometimes we feel exhausted, and it seems we don't have any confidence anymore to continue with the change. However, there are some tips that you can use in order to help yourself to keep moving towards change and towards transformation. We need to be mindful that it takes a lot of energy and time for the brain to learn something new. Therefore, small steps towards the change can have more sustainability in the long run. And it's important to try to describe and make a detailed plan towards change as much as possible, because this would help us to think about steps we need to take, and our brain will consume less energy thinking about how should we proceed. And it's also important to set realistic goals, because when we imagine of something very big, which is very hard to achieve, we might feel exhausted in the middle of the journey, and we can feel like as if we are burnt out, and it can be more difficult to continue taking steps towards the change. Sometimes emotions can become a barrier towards decision making. We get fused with the emotions to such an extent that we might be unable to continue or unwilling to continue with the change. However, emotions don't have to be the reality. They are just coming and going, and it's important to remind ourselves that emotions are going to pass, and we need to move on despite challenging emotions, and we need to continue doing what's important for us despite these emotions. For instance, feeling anxious about going to gym can prevent us from going. Therefore, it's important to differentiate thoughts and feelings and make meaningful actions, make intentional actions despite negative feelings and despite challenging emotions. Human mind tends to create narratives around experiences they had. For instance, if you failed many times, your mind can be telling you that you will be never able to continue or complete this task. However, our perception of reality and the narratives that we are inventing actually shaping our future behavior and approach. And in the long run, it affects our success and willingness to change. Therefore, it can be useful to track narratives that we are creating about ourselves, about experiences, about other people, and to question how much real are these narratives and how close they are to reality, and are they useful for achieving the goals we want to achieve and for living the life we want to live. So, noticing negative thoughts and feelings and the stories can help us to reframe them and to see them from different light, and this can help to overcome stagnation and feelings of stuckness, and start acting in line with the goals that we wanted to achieve. Life is unpredictable, and unpredictable events will happen. All of us are human beings. We might make some mistakes, willingly or unwillingly, and we cannot control all the conditions around our life. That's why it's important to be flexible and to be able to find new solutions to the current situation. And whenever we notice that we are going back, to realize it and to set new goals, to make new plans in order to move towards our goals. It's important to surround yourself with people who have similar values with you, have similar aspirations, so that you can encourage each other and support each other. And having strong and meaningful bonds with your friends can help you to see your situation and story from different perspectives, and to gain new insights on how to overcome challenges and achieve the life you want to achieve.